Martin, and I am the Supervisor of Women at Highland Christian Center under the awesome leadership of Pastor Sean Nayland and First Lady Madeline Nayland. And I welcome you to Highland Eatz. We are just doing simple foods. We're doing desserts. We're doing some savory dishes and just something different every time. So if you know somebody that might want to come and share one of their recipes, do give us a call or give us a shout out on at our email address. Today we have the awesome privilege of welcoming a young lady that I knew when she was still in a car seat. Come on here, somebody, and say car seat. And she's grown up to be such a wonderful, beautiful young woman. She is a graduate of Clark Atlanta, and I am just proud to be able. She is the first cook on the show today, and she's going to come to us with something sweet and tasty on today. So enjoy as I welcome Tara Danielle Briggs. I am so proud. Come on, Tara, and show us what you're going to give us on today.
Hello everyone, my name is Tara Danielle, and today we're making chocolate muffins. The simple version for those of you who are not expert bakers but still challenging enough for those that want to spice it up. And so you're going to need 3 bananas, 2 eggs, a box of cake mix, and then anything else after that is extra. We'll get into that. But I do want to say that you can use this recipe on any box cake. So if you wanted, you could use a spice cake and make like a cinnamon sugar muffin kind of deal. You can use the yellow cake batter and put some toasted walnuts in it and make like honey nut muffins. But today we're making chocolate. Alright, so first we're going to start by mashing up our bananas, and you want them to look a little brown. That means that they're ripe, so they'll be sweeter as opposed to those bananas that have like green on them. So yeah, in the beginning of the week, just go buy extra bananas. That's what I do, and I just let them sit there, and when they start turning brown, I know I'm going to bake some muffins or put it in my smoothies or something, but muffins today. Okay. She was about to roll off. Alright, so if you have like a masher for mashed potatoes, you could use that. Or you can just mash it with a spoon. That's what we're going to do here. Because they're ripe, they're very soft. Except for that piece. If you heard that. And then after we mash them up a bit, we're going to add in the eggs. Okay, so after you've mixed your bananas, we're going to add in the eggs. And however you want to mash up the bananas, if you want to do it in big pieces, you can. Some people want to camouflage the fact that you've added bananas in here, so you want to mix them up a little bit more. But we're going to add in 2 eggs. Don't judge how I just did that. Someone else might do it nicer. We're going to mix it up. So mix it up until everything is incorporated, and then this is where the doctoring up starts, because I'm going to add in some vanilla to get some extra flavor. And if you don't have that voice from the ancestors that tells you that's enough, just stick with about 2 teaspoons of vanilla to start. Mix that in. And then we'll add in our box of devil's food cake. Ooh, that's not good. Our box of chocolate cake. So now that we've added in our chocolate cake, we're just gonna mix that in. And I'll make sure to show you what the consistency should look like. But if you have an electric hand mixer, you can use that. If you haven't been going to the gym, you can do it like this. Get that arm workout in. Okay. And if you look in the batter, you'll see little pieces of the banana, but they'll go away in the oven. Until it looks like this. Nice and chocolatey. For extra razzle dazzle, you could add some coffee, but we're just gonna stick with the vanilla. We're gonna add in some chocolate chips. You can listen to that voice. Like I said, these are here for decoration. But if you need to, I should have opened this before. If you need to, just put a cup of chocolate chips in. Upside down. Add these in. That felt about right. Mix those in. And I probably should have started with turn the oven on to 325. But make sure your oven's on 325 for these muffins. And that's perfect. Okay, so now that we have our batter done, I'm just gonna use a 1/4 cup measuring cup and pour it into each of these little tins. I find that it usually makes about 16 cupcakes or muffins, excuse me. And I fill them up about 3/4 of the way because I want them to kind of overflow a little bit. So I'm gonna make some with just chocolate chips. And then I'm gonna add in some toasted walnuts for razzle dazzle. But make sure you ask people if they're allergic first, because that would be bad. Okay, we made a few without any walnuts, but I toasted some walnuts. And we're gonna add these in to the rest of our batter. After I fill them up, I like to add a few chocolate chips on top of all of them. Just make sure you push the chocolate chips into your batter so that they don't fall out in the oven. Like I said, just push them down into your batter a little bit so that they don't go anywhere once they start puffing up. Okay. And then they go in the oven for about 20 minutes. Again, we put our oven on 325. So just keep an eye on them. And we'll be back in 20 minutes.
Here we are with the finished project. Chocolate chip, and I'm going to have one with walnuts in it because I love the taste of a little crispiness when I bite down on something. So hold on, I'm going to give you a true evaluation. I'm not going to play with it because me and Sweets have a good friendship. We have a very good relationship. So let me try this hot out of the oven. Oh my goodness, look at all that chocolate in there. This gooey chocolate and the walnuts. She got some plain ones, but let me try. Woo! Wow, that dude make you want to dance a little bit.
That's the reaction you should get from these muffins.
Oh my goodness, I am not playing, people. Y'all might think I'm playing, but these are delicious. Again, this is Tara Danielle's beautifully baked chocolate chip walnut and plain chocolate chip. God bless you all. We look to see you at our next showing. This is amazing. I just need some milk, good cold milk, and this is all it takes. God bless you. Have a good one. We'll let you know when our next showing is.